Mobile devices and systems. Lesson number 5, sensors, actuators, robots, smart appliances and set-top box. Now what are sensors? Sensors are basically the electronic devices that sense the physical environment. So there are sensors which are attached with the devices. The environment, in the physical environment, if it is present, it senses the environment and react accordingly. For example, the sensors for the temperature, pressure, light, metal, smoke, proximity to an object. So these sensors react physically in the environment and respond in corresponding to the event. So sensors, what does they do? Sensors sends the signals to a computer or the controller, and it facilitates interaction of the mobile devices with the surroundings. So corresponding to that, it reacts with those surroundings. The mobile devices reacts to those surroundings which are there using those sensors. Now the CCD, that is the charge coupled device camera, to identify various objects, or a microphone to recognize voices. So some of the sensors, say for example the camera, which can identify the object and sense that there is an object and click the pictures. Similarly, the microphone to recognize the voice. Automatically it records the voice if there is a voice in the microphone. So likewise these sensors works. Sensor for background noise to control voice amplification during a call. So when you are calling, the surrounding noise should not come. So accordingly the sensors control that surrounding noise by amplifying the call signals which are being received. Sensors for surrounding light used to control the brightness of the LCD screen. So these sensors also works for the surrounding lights which is available, so that the brightness of the LCD will be adjusted according to the environment. The other sensors like microphone senses voice. The microphone which is there on the headphone, that senses the voice and records the voice. It sends the voice signals to a speech processing system, that is SPS. These voice processing signals are being sent to the speech processing systems, signals. This SPS authenticates the mobile owner, and then SPS can also be used to dial a spoken number and interpret and execute the spoken commands. In some of the mobile, you have sensors like voice authentication, speech processing system. So receiving those speech signals, it authenticates that this is the user of the mobile and allow that user to work on the mobile. Similarly, there are some sensors which are attached with the mobile devices to authenticate the user to and allows the user to use it. Fingerprint रहता है, face recognition रहता है. These are some of the sensors which are there. A sensor is for measuring the strength of the signal received, control the amplification of received signals. So these sensors are used for measuring the strength of the signals and it controls the amplification of the received signals. जो signals receive होता है उनको amplify करता है, उनको measure करता है कि strength, और उस sensors जो है ये वाला काम करता है, strength को, signals को receive करता है, amplify करता है, उसकी strength को measure करता है. Smart sensors, that computational, communication and networking capability. These are the capabilities of the smart sensors. So deployed to communicate information to a network, a central computer or a controller. So these are basically to communicate the information to a network and the central computer and the controller. A robotic system or an industrial automation system, multiple smart sensors embedded in it. So what is basically a robotic system? A robotic system is it senses the environment, physical environment, respond corresponding to that. So there are multiple smart sensors which are embedded in that device, and in corresponding to that it reacts. So these some of the smart sensor example is, one of the example is like it consists of sensing devices, processor, memory, analog to digital converter, that is ADC, signal processing element, wireless or infrared receiver and transmitter. These are different components of the smart sensors. तो smart sensor के अंदर क्या होता है, sensing device sensor लगा होता है, प्रोसेसर रहता है, उसका मेमोरी रहता है, एडी कन्वर्टर रहता है, दैट इज एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्टर. Then there are signal processing elements, and they are wireless or infrared receiver and transmitter. So it performs, these smart sensors performs communicational as well as computational functions. Communicational means communicate, helps in communicate, बातचीत करने के लिए यूज़ करते हैं. कंप्यूटेशन परफॉर्म करने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. जनरली प्रोग्राम यूजिंग असेंबली लैंग्वेज और सी लैंग्वेज. दीज आर बेसिकली बीइंग यूज्ड विद द C and the assembly language. Now what are actuators? Actuators receives the signal from a controller or the central computer and accordingly activates a physical device and appliances or system. सेंसर का काम क्या रहता है? सिर्फ सेंस करना. उसके आगे का प्रोसेसिंग एक्यूएटर्स करता है. एक्यूएटर्स मतलब क्या होता है? सिग्नल्स सेंस करता है, रिसीव करता है, and then either it is being signals are being sensed from the controller or the central computer, and accordingly it activates the physical devices. So after sensing it, other physical device activates, appliances या system है वो work करना शुरू करता है. जैसे कि अगर आपको पता होगा कि क्लैप करने से लाइट्स ऑफ हो जाती है, ऑन हो जाती है. सेंसर लगा हुआ है, उसकी वजह से एक मशीन बंद हो जाती है, बिकॉज water level reaches to that level, automatically it senses physical environment, that water level reaches that point, then automatically it stops. So there is a functioning of other device that it stops functioning. Some of the examples like servo motor in a robot's hand, loudspeaker, power transistors, supply current to an oven, solenoid valve actuators, a transmitting device in a sensor network. These are some of the examples of the actuators. Now what are smart actuators? These smart actuators receives the commands of the signals from a network, mobile device, computer, controller, and accordingly activates the physical device or the system. So these smart actuators are these functions by taking input, receiving commands from the network or from the mobile devices or the computer or the controller, and after it receives those signals, it activates the physical system. What are smart actuators? These smart actuators receives the commands or signals from a network, mobile devices, computers or controller, and accordingly activates the physical device or system. So after receiving the signals, after receiving the commands from various devices like mobile devices or network or computer or controller, and corresponding to that the other physical device or the system works. This is what is smart actuators. So we'll see what are the smart label sensor actuators. Actuator pair, label sensor. These are used in the control system. For example, a temperature sensor and current actuator pair controls the oven temperature. So microwave oven, if you have the controlling temperature depending upon the inner temperature, it automatically senses and accordingly react corresponding to that. Like a light sensor and the bulb current actuator pair controls the light levels. A pressure sensor and a wall actuator pair controls the pressure. Say for example, if it reaches to that particular, there is a device in which if the pressure of that water level reaches, then automatically that device stops filling up the water in the tank. So likewise, or in case there are some sensors which makes a sound. So suppose if water level reaches to that point, automatically there is a sensor which detects that it reaches to that level and it stops filling up the water and make a sound. So these are pair, these works in the actuator pairs. Both the devices works, one device senses and the other device react corresponding to that value. Smart label sensors actuator pairs, some more examples like industrial plants have large number of pair of sensors and actuators. A set of smart sensors and actuators network using a control area network CAN bus. For example, in an automobile or industrial plant, smart sensors programmed in assembly language or C. So these smart sensors are being developed in some programming language like in assembly language or C development tools, and basically works on the sensing devices. Let's see the one of the example of the robotic system. This robotic system, this robot is basically a sensors, various multiple sensors which are attached to a single system, and it respond to those system, which is the functioning of an actuators. So let's begin with the antenna. Transceiver wireless network access point. See, this is the access point. That means this is the point, antenna, where the signals are being received. Transceivers. Signals are being transmitted and is being received. Signals are being sent through this antenna also. So it works in both the ways, receival and transmission. That is why transceivers. Then there is a microphone. Microphone is basically used to microphone again. There are two microphones which are used to record the messages, voice. Then distance IR sensors. Then CCD, that is we have seen CCD as the just a minute, CCD we have seen. CCD is CCDs we have seen, just a minute. CCD is charged coupled device. CCD is charged coupled device, camera which is attached. Thermosensors, that is used to sense the temperature. Distance IR sensors. Then pitch detector, that is the level of the voice detector. Angular rate sensors, accelerator sensor, acceleration sensor, force sensors. These are various multiple sensors which are attached to the device. That is, then we call it as a robotic device, because there are various sensors which are attached, and these sensors works by sensing the physical environment, physical world, and react accordingly. Now, how does this robotic system works? This robotic system incorporates a variety of overlapping technologies from the field of artificial intelligence and mechanical engineering. So it includes both artificial intelligence and mechanical engineering for sensing all these things and reacting. See, actuator function. So robotic systems is essentially programmable devices consisting of mechanical actuators and sensing organs. See, mechanical actuators are the one which works depending after sensing the environment, and the other mechanical device works. So these robots consist of mechanical actuators and sensor organs, like a computer embedded in them. So what are the mechanical structure of this robotic system? It might involve some manipulators or might concern the movement of the robot as a vehicle. So robot will function, react accordingly, and start moving the hands, legs, like this. Different sensors in the robots are like acceleration and the force sensors in the right and the left leg. We have seen that in the robot we have the accelerator which helps in moving the robot. So this sensor, force sensor, is being there on the right and the left leg of the robot. This is one of the sensor. Then infrared distance sensor at the head and the hands or head में infrared sensors, IR. We have seen this IR sensors, infrared sensor, distance infrared, head and hand, which is used to detect the infrared radiations. Okay. Then we have different sensors like CCD, as we have seen, CCD camera in the eyes. Then angular rate sensor at the middle, microphone at the mouth, pitch detection at the belly, thermosensors and touch sensors at the shoulders, hands and head. Thermosensors basically works on the temperature, pitch is to measure the level of the voice, microphone is basically to record the voice, angular rate of sensors at the middle. Okay. Now actuators in the robots. Now what are the different actuators? Actuators which responds to those sensors and allows the other device to work. So at the mouth there can be speaker at to let a robot issue commands to other robots or relay sensed information via spoken message. So at the mouth it speaks, and corresponding to that it reacts spoken messages. At each moving joint like feet, knee, waist, neck, shoulder, hand, and gripper palm. There are various actuators and the motors which are being attached. Okay, now let's see what are the smart appliances. The next topic is smart appliances. Possible to control home appliances and security systems using a cell phone or the computer. So these smart appliances are basically the appliances which helps in controlling the various electronic devices. Like home appliances आपका ये है क्या नाम है, AC है, TV है, you have your car sensor, कार की, तो आप जस्ट बटन प्रेस करते हो वायरलेसली, इट सेंसेस दैट देयर इज अ स्विच ऑफ और स्विच ऑन. ऑफ और ऑन तो होता ही है, बट अकॉर्डिंगली द टेम्परेचर, अकॉर्डिंग टू द टेम्परेचर वो ऑटोमेटिकली स्विच ऑफ और ऑन हो जाता है. लाइक फुल्ली ऑटोमेटिक वॉशिंग मशीन, दीज ऑल वर्क्स डिपेंडिंग अपॉन द सेंसर्स. So signals of frequency up to 525 kilohertz can be introduced in such lines and communicates from one appliance to another and thus forming a network. So the devices also communicate through a central server. So these devices also communicates using the central server, and home appliances be also networked using very short range wireless protocols such as Bluetooth or Zigbee. Some smart appliances are like just we have seen TV, fridge, computer, mobile, CD players, remote access computers. All these devices, smart devices, are being controlled by the internet through the residential area at central thing, and these works accordingly. Set-top box, as we have seen in TV, there is a set-top box, a sophisticated computer-based device. Data, media, and network processing capabilities are there in the set-top box. It interconnects the home TV and the broadcasting service networks. So all of us are having the set-top box, HD high definition set-top box. This set-top box is basically the box or device which helps in transmission of the signals which are being received from the broadcasting service network, that is television network, and it broadcasts on your home TV. Now, what are the different programming languages which are being used in this set-top box? So mostly the Java is being used. Then set-top box also run deciphering and encrypting software components called a device agents, which administrators the device on behalf of the service provider. So you can see that usually your vendor says that you keep your set-top box on, so that in case if any changes happens in the software, that will be updated remotely through their end. So these softwares helps in adding or removing the channels to your TV, and every set-top box is having a unique number through which it can be identified where it is being installed and what is the charges which is to be incorporated from that particular customer. So software component in a set-top box, what are the different components in that? Mechanism of operation is similar to that of a mobile phone devices, where the server of mobile service provider manages and administrates the operations of the devices. So there is a server which serves all the requests which is being generated by the customer, and it is being handled by the set-top box, and which goes to the broadcaster. वहाँ पर वो उसको हैंडल करता है and it replies correspondingly. Okay, see, this is the block diagram of the set-top box. There is a home TV, there is a audio, there is a decoder, conditional access system, video audio demultiplexer, then key deciphering, tuner, dish TV, cable, phone line, and back channel. These are some of the devices which are there in the set-top box. So this part comprises of a set-top box. This audio is the speaker which is attached in the home TV, and this part is related to the set-top box. So a set-top box is having this video audio demultiplexers. Depending upon that, it is being conditionally accessed systems, and decoder goes over the TV. See, this is one way. यहाँ से basically it moves to the TV. TV से input नहीं लेता है, TV पे output होता है. ओके, ये वन वे है, यहाँ से ये आउटपुट हो रहा है. इसमें ट्यूनर रहता है, केबल है आपके पास में, डिफरेंट फोन लाइंस हैं. थ्रू दिस इट रिसीव्स द इनपुट्स एंड इट इज बीइंग सेंट टू द टीवी. ओके, So what we have seen today is sensors, actuators, sensor actuator pairs, mobile robots, smart application controlled by the mobile devices, then set-top box for the video audio reception from cable, phone line, satellite and internet. So this is the end of lesson number 5, sensors, actuators, robots, smart appliances and set-top box. Thank you.